Welcome to the Information Technologies training session for managing your videos on the Mediasite server. Whether you created your video using Camtasia Relay or in one of our Mediasite classrooms, it ends up on the Mediasite server. Now I'll walk you through what you can do with your media content. First, you need to go to our Mediasite server, which you can access through any web browser window, just like Angel or the employee portal. The address is mediasite.evangel.edu. However, if you already have the employee portal open, and let's face it, with such a wonderful portal, why wouldn't you? You can open Mediasite by clicking on the faculty menu, then Mediasite. When Mediasite first opens, you are viewing it as a guest. The content here is viewable by anyone in the world with internet access. There is an eclectic mix of content here that has been made publicly available for a variety of reasons. To see private content, click on the login link at the top right. Use your ordinary username and password. In the folder browsing panel on the left, we now have a much broader range of choices. Again, there is content here that all logged-in users can see for various reasons. But there are two kinds of folders that will be specific to your login: your personal folder and the folders of your course content for the current semester. One note about navigating the folder panel: you have to click on the name of the folder rather than on the folder icon to open the folder and see the contents. As you can see, I currently don't have any recordings in my personal folder. Under the Spring 2013 semester folder, I have been given access to the content for Biology 212 for the purposes of this demonstration. Let's take a moment now to discuss the flow of content in Mediasite, which has undergone some changes over time. If you record your content with Camtasia, it will be placed in a course folder under the current semester based on your description. If it is not course specific, you may need to contact us and tell us where you want it to show and who should have access. If you have reserved a Mediasite recording classroom for your class for the semester, we will create calendar entries on the Mediasite server that will automatically start and stop recording during the times that your class is scheduled to meet. When the semester ends, we will move your content from the semester folder to your personal folder, adding a note such as Fall 2012 to the course name. Thus, your personal folder is primarily an archive for past course content. If you want to reuse content in a new semester, let us know, and we will move it into the new semester folder for you. Turning our attention back to the content folders, let's look at my sample course content. I only have one visible folder under the Spring 2013 folder, but you would naturally have a folder for each of the courses for which you have recorded content. Students will see the folders for any courses they are enrolled in when they access the Mediasite webpage. In a given folder, students and faculty can see the items available for viewing and launch the player to watch them. But only faculty can edit settings. To edit settings, click on Edit Catalog. Each item in the folder you are currently viewing is listed, along with information such as who has ownership rights to it, what kind of viewing is allowed, when it was recorded, and how long it is. For each item, you can change a few basic settings. Notice the pencil icon that appears when I hover the mouse over the different areas of the presentation listing. Most of these links lead to the same editing window, where you can change the title, add to or edit the description, and make the status viewable or offline. If you change the status to offline, the presentation will no longer show in the regular view catalog mode. Air date and air time simply show when the presentation was recorded. Playback could be scheduled, but our Mediasite environment is set up for on-demand viewing. Links takes you to a window where you can add or edit links to web pages. These links will appear in the playback interface for the presentation. If you refer to internet resources in your presentation and want your viewers to have handy access to them, this is a nice way to do it. You can also edit the list of presenters. Presenters have the ability to edit the settings of presentations. Typically, only the person who created the content will be listed. If you think you have a situation where you need to add someone else here, please contact us first. Security settings in Mediasite are a bit convoluted, and we don't want you to get results you didn't expect. That concludes our presentation on managing your content in Mediasite. To sum up, most of the setup and organization will be done for you by the IT department. You simply choose when to make the content visible to others and edit the details in the catalog to your liking. We hope you enjoy using the Mediasite tool in your work.